Good afternoon, Somerset High School. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Jack. And welcome to your December 13th edition of your Friday announcements.
Let's kick off these announcements with some sports updates.
I'm here with Tate from the boys basketball team. How did your guys' game go Tuesday?
It went pretty good. We beat Amory 65-40, and it was a great team win. Everyone played and contributed.
Now we have Tyson here. When are your upcoming games?
We're Tuesday at home against Osceola, Thursday at Unity, and a home against Prescott Friday.
Oh my God, Bryn, did you hear? There's this freshman varsity basketball player. She's so good.
Freshman?
Yeah.
Varsity?
Yeah.
Basketball?
Yeah. I think her name's like Heather Gaikowski or something.
Okay, let's go check this girl out.
Oh my God, that's her.
Hi.
You're like so good at basketball. Like you score so many points. How many points do you actually score?
I average about 12 and a half points per game and 9 rebounds per game.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
So when can we see you play?
Tonight at 7:15 at Osceola.
Let's hear a step to Osceola, guys.
Hey guys, we're here with the girls hockey team, Erin and Emma. Yeah, so do you guys like the snow?
I knew it! So, how was the snow, guys?
Cold. What's your guys' favorite thing about being on the girls hockey team?
I enjoy meeting new people from other schools, which is really interesting because no other sport does that.
Alright, well this is our girls hockey team and they do not like the snow, so feel free to push them in this.
Yes.
Emma, did you learn your lesson of wearing Birks in the winter?
Hey guys, I'm here with the Somerset High School hockey team, and I was just here to ask, when's your next hockey game?
We play Saturday against Menominee.
And then, how is your team doing all together?
Day by day we're becoming better and better. More friends. Our bonds are getting deeper. Stuff that can't be broken. Hi SHS, I'm here with Tristan and Zach from the Somerset Wrestling team. And Tristan, how was your lip last weekend?
It hurt.
Yeah, what happened?
I guess I got slammed on the ground and I busted open my lip. I bit straight through it.
Did you win?
Yeah,
Well,
I won.
that's a plus, man. And Zach, how did you guys do last night against Ellsworth?
Overall, it's Ellsworth. They're really, really good. So we got beat by quite a bit, but individually, we had a lot of guys go work hard and get out there and try to win. It's hard too, but individually, we had Landon got a pin, Tyler got a forfeit, and that was it for wins.
And I heard your Spooner Invitational this weekend on Saturday. How do you think you guys will end up doing?
We got a few tough brackets, but overall, I think everybody should do really good.
Well, that's good. Thank you, guys.
Oh man, those are some sick sports. Now we've got some announcements from your authoritative figures, Donnelly and Probst.
Hey, Miss Donnelly. Would you like anything in the announcements?
Hey, Bryson. Yeah, I gotta think, I do have some things for the announcements, but it's hard for me to think of like all the things I want to talk about because I've been spending so much time today going through 4 pages of attendance for today. These are all the missing mods that people had yesterday. 4 pages! How is that even a thing? Heads up, those getting truancy tickets. No, no, no! I've also been going through these different reports that I have for like thefts we've had in the building. Like, is that really who we are? I don't think so. So, Bryson, to answer your original question, yes, I do have some things I want to talk about. Did you know that we have 12 days left in semester 1? 12 days! So guys, you need to make sure that you're getting your stuff done. Your teachers are probably giving you some information right now too about your finals, so make sure you're paying close attention. We want to end the year strong. Semester 2 schedules are being created right now. Make sure you check your email. Tons of information going to your email right now about your semester 2 schedule, which is super exciting. So, SHS, we have 5 days next week of super fun things happening in the building, dressing up, lots of activities. We can do it. I don't want to do this attendance report anymore. Go to class! Thank you!
Yay, okay, bye, Miss Donnelly.
Thanks for keeping our school running, Miss Donnelly and Mr. Probst. And now for a counselor update.
Hi, today we will be showing you guys a couple mindfulness poses you can do during class if you're ever stressed out and just need a little breather.
The first one we're going to do is the head on desk. For head on desk, you're going to sit up tall with your feet on the floor. Breathe in and reach up high. Breathe out and fold forward. Rest your head on stacked hands to get your mind ready. In this pose, it's helpful to say something positive to yourself, like,
I am enough.
The next one that we're going to do is the Crescent Seated. You're going to sit up tall in your chair with your feet on the floor. Breathe in and reach up high. Breathe out and stretch to the side. Breathe in, come back to the center. Reach up high. Breathe out and stretch to the other side. Okay, the next one that we're going to do is kind of fun. So everyone stand up. You can do this one with us. This one's called the wood chopper. You're going to stand up with your feet wide and clasp your hands overhead. Breathe in, reach up super high. Bring your arms down with a deep ha! Then you're going to stay down in this position in a forward fold for several breaths. Sometimes you might want to do multiple wood choppers, but sometimes one is just the ticket.
Eve, what are you doing? Oh, I just got all the choir music stuck in my head from that concert on Monday night. It was so good. Great job, SHS Band and Choir. And now here's a short clip from the concert on Monday night. Enjoy.
Seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come raising the sound of the dance and the hill. Hearing while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, Merry Christmas. Bring joyful ring, Merry Christmas.
Congratulations to all the music program people from us here at Multimedia.
Thanks, SHS, for your attentiveness on this week's announcements.
As always, have a good weekend, Somerset High School. And before we go, here's some specials from Multimedia Production.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Spartan Smarties. I'm your host, Tate Pitcher. We will have two teams. Rules are simple. I'll ask a question. The first team to buzz in will have an opportunity to answer that question. And if they answer correct, another team will get a chance to steal and answer correctly. If they get it right, they'll get a point. After 7 questions, the team with the least amount of points will get a punishment. Let's meet our teams. First, we have Team 1, Tyson and Caleb. Yeah. Next, we have Team 2, Jack and Jimmy. Yeah. All right. Let's start with our first question. What is the largest freshwater lake in the world? Jimmy?
Superior?
Correct!
Hey, let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
1 point, Jack and Jimmy. All right, next question. What is the capital of Spain?
Buzz! Venezuela.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Nice guess.
Madrid.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Venezuela.
1-1. Question 3. Who has the most coaching victories in NBA history?
Phil Jackson.
Incorrect.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys get a chance to steal? You guys got anything?
Go for it. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. All right, the correct answer is Don Nelson.
Don't know who that is.
All right. Question number 4. Still tied 1-1. What is the name of the pirate in Peter Pan? Ooh, it's a tough one.
Shoot.
What? Give me like a hint.
Oh, Captain Hook.
Correct! Yeah! 2-1. All right. Question number 5. Name the 3 primary colors. Jack.
Red, blue, yellow.
Correct!
Close.
All right. I don't know colors. All right. Question number 6. What is the biggest island in the world? Tyson got first.
Greenland.
Correct!
I
was hoping he was gonna say Australia. 3-2. This is question number 7. Tyson gets it. Tyson's team gets it right. They walk away with the win. Jack team gets it right. We're going to sudden death. All right. Question number 7. What team or teams have won the most Super Bowls in NFL history? Okay, Jack.
Patriots.
Yeah. Hey, Patriots. Okay, I'm gonna give them a chance to steal.
Patriots and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Congratulations to Caleb and Tyson, and not to Guillermo for the whipped cream and mayo punishment.
Hey Tate, it's Guillermo here with Jack and Jimmy's punishment. That was awesome.
If you are interested in participating in our next game show, either contact myself or Mr. Barry.
Good morning and welcome to the Great Midwest Baking Show. On today's episode, our 2 teams will be attempting to make French macarons. There are 3 main places in which this could go wrong, so our teams have to be very, very careful.
Hi, I'm Chef Leah.
And I'm Chef Brooke.
I'm Chef Tay. And I'm Chef Roch.
I
don't know about you.
I think we're gonna win this. We got this
I think we got it in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my knowledge from foods too.
I don't have knowledge.
This should be Pinteresting.
Each team has an hour and 45 minutes to complete this challenge. They each get 1 lifeline if they get stuck where I can help them.
On your marks, get set, bake!
Chefs Brooke and Leah are off to a strong start with mixing their dry ingredients. Chef Roch and Tay are really... First of all, when they are whipping their egg whites. Now the egg whites in the macarons are the rising agent, so that's what's gonna make them have a good texture. So if any eggshells or yolks get in there, then they will not rise properly. Chef Leah has taken a similar approach.
I think you throw it.
Okay. Chef Roch may or may not have washed her hands.
Hey,
we don't know.
Expose me.
Adding their cream of tartar.
Life 360! Lifeline!
So what can I help you with today?
I'm kind of confused where it says fold in 2 batches.
It means that you're going to separate your eggs, like when they're finished. You're going to put half of it into the dry ingredients, fold it in until it's smooth, then put the other half in, fold it in until it's smooth.
Okay.
Second, the teams have to make sure that they mix them super carefully when they're mixing all of their batter. Because if they don't mix it carefully, they'll lose their air bubbles and again, they won't rise.
Smooth.
Oh my god, Brooke. Look at this.
Brooke and Leah think that they were wrong in using the spatula to mix, but they were actually correct. So they decide to use the electric mixer, which was a bad idea.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Open the bag! What are you guys doing?
This was the 3rd place where you could go wrong, and trust me, they did. They piped their macaroons way too thin, leaving no room for air bubbles or growth. Piping the macaroons. Wow, look at the technique.
And I gotta flatten them.
She got flatten them.
Yeah, looks
Okay.
like dog poo. So, the texture
on the macaroon is not quite what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a soft cookie. And, well, I'll let you hear for yourself. I think that their sugar was added a little too early in the process, and it was mixed a little too well. We didn't get enough air bubbles. They were supposed to use a folding technique with a spatula, but they mixed it with an electric mixer, taking out a lot of the air bubbles. There's some issues in texture, for sure. It's a little grainier than it's supposed to be. The ganache is good, but that's basically just chocolate. It's kind of hard to mess up. The winner of the Great Midwest Baking Show, Chef's Take. Okay. Thank you for watching
The Great Midwest Baking Show!